AMC's The Walking Dead is a post-apocalyptic horror drama that follows a group of people trying to survive in a world overrun by zombies, or walkers as they are called in the show. The show is an adaptation of the critically acclaimed best-selling comic book created by Robert Kirkman with artist Tony Moore. The show's main protagonist is Rick Grimes, played by Andrew Lincoln. He is a sheriff's deputy who awakens from a coma a few months after the Walker outbreak. He finds his wife Lori, played by Sarah Wayne Callies, and son Carl, played by Chandler Riggs, have joined up with other survivors in a group led by his best friend and partner Shane, who's played by John Berthel. The rest of the main cast is comprised of former pizza delivery boy Glenn, portrayed by Stephen Yeun, an ex-attorney named Andrea, played by Laurie Holden, RV owner and voice of reason Dale, played by Jeffrey DeMunn, and crossbow expert extraordinaire Dale Dixon, played by Norman Reedus. The cast has gone through numerous changes throughout its 4 seasons, with the group losing and adding members due to the threat they constantly face from the living and the dead. Season 2 would see the addition of the wise farm owner Herschel, portrayed by Scott Wilson, and his daughter Maggie, played by Lauren Cohen. Season 3 saw the samurai sword-wielding Michonne, played by Danai Gurira, join Rick's group as they faced off against the psychopathic leader of Woodbury, the man known as the Governor, portrayed by David Morrissey. The Walking Dead is produced by the cable channel AMC. AMC is owned by AMC Networks, which also owns the IFC and Sundance channels. It is a network known for its creative freedom, with shows such as Mad Men and Breaking Bad calling AMC home. These programs, along with The Walking Dead, are known for pushing the limits of TV while winning numerous awards and rave reviews. The Walking Dead would be a different show if it was on another network. Its ability to be provocative and jaw-dropping with its storylines would be hindered and therefore change the tone of the show. Compare The Walking Dead, which is rated TV MA, against similar shows such as Grimm and Revolution on NBC that are rated TV 14. From decapitations to being eaten alive to the sudden deaths of main characters, the realism and brutality that this show demands would be different on another network. Advertising is one of the key elements of the show's media economics. While product placement is difficult in the show, it does occur, such as when Glenn drives a 2009 Dodge Challenger in Season 1, or when Daryl uses his Striker Strike Zone crossbow. The show also has a deal with Hyundai that sees the survivors use a Hyundai Tucson Limited in Seasons 3 and 4, and Hyundai commercials run at the end of every episode. Speaking of commercials, The Walking Dead features a wide range of them, from fast food giant Burger King, to car insurance company Geico, to the soft drink maker Dr. Pepper, to AMC itself, which uses the popularity of the show to promote their other programs, such as Turn or Comic Book Men. The Walking Dead has become so popular that the show can charge an astronomical $326,000 for every 30-second commercial that airs. This means The Walking Dead is the most expensive scripted show for advertisers, and trails only Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football in advertising overall. The Walking Dead is a ratings juggernaut. It is the top-rated show for the crucial 18 to 49-year-old demographic, with viewership increasing with every new season. Season 4 averaged 13.3 million viewers, with the premiere drawing 16 million people and the finale gathering 15.7 million. The show is such a phenomenon that it has turned into its own media franchise. It has over 27 million Facebook likes and over 2 million Twitter followers. There are Walking Dead social media games, an app to turn yourself into a zombie? Board games, novels, video games, toys, and even a wristwatch. The high demand for Walking Dead content has led to the creation of the Aftermath show Talking Dead and a spin-off set to debut in 2015. The Walking Dead is just one part of a larger zombie craze that has infected pop culture. From movies such as Zombieland, to books like World War Z, to video games such as The Last of Us, to comic books like Marvel's Zombies, to even zombie runs, where people participate in an obstacle course race while avoiding the undead. Zombie mania is running wild. The Walking Dead is one of the most compelling shows on TV. My favorite TV programs have always been ones that combine multiple genres, and this is no exception. The show combines elements of horror, action, drama, suspense, even Western themes, together into a blend that constantly leaves the viewer guessing as to what will happen next. It is so much more than a show about zombies. Episode to episode, it can range from gory action thriller to quiet family drama. This unpredictability leaves viewers in a sense of dread with every showing, because no character is safe. On this show, characters big and small have been killed in an instant with no build-up, creating many jaw-dropping moments. True, the walkers are always present in the show, but the threats this group faces come from within and from without. It examines the lengths these people will go to in order to survive, the horrors they encounter, the decisions they have to make, and the ones that come back to haunt them. Each episode asks the viewer, what would you do in this situation? How would you have handled this? How far would you go? But perhaps the show's ultimate question is, who are the Walking Dead? Is it the flesh-eating, reanimated corpses that roam the earth? Or is it the people who live in this hopeless world that are doomed to become them?